Hi folks, it's Reverend Allie, and I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the church to show you what you can expect from worship on Sunday if you plan to join us in person. So the first thing that I want to share with you is that North Avenue has been under construction for quite some time if you haven't driven out this way in a little while. So I would budget a few extra minutes to come to church on Sunday. Additionally, not just North Avenue, but Lilly, just to the west of us, is also shut down right now. And Mayfair Drive at the entrance from North Avenue is also blocked. So it'll take a little bit of creativity if those are some of the ways that you are used to coming to church. So I would budget just a couple extra minutes to be able to get here and be here by the time worship begins. But once you do arrive, let's go into our building and you can see what it will look like. I'm so excited to be able to worship with all of you. Won't it be nice to walk through these doors again? So the first thing that you see when you walk into the narthex is this table. There will be a couple of wonderful smiling faces here to greet you on Sunday morning, and you will see that there is masks and hand sanitizer here at the table. We are asking everybody to wear a mask on Sunday mornings. We know that not everybody in our worshiping community is vaccinated, both because of immunocompromised things, because they're children and our youngest are not able to be vaccinated yet, or other personal decisions. And so at this point, until everyone is able to be vaccinated, we are asking everyone to wear a mask. So because you will have your mask on, if you've forgotten your own, we have plenty, both surgical disposable masks and cloth masks here for you. I'm going to point out that maybe you might want to grab your name tag right from there, because if we only see the top of your eyes and it's been 15 months, you might want to grab your name tag so we can all see who you are. From there will be a few ushers here in the narthex to get you your bulletin and to once again welcome you to worship. There's also some extra upper rooms and the newsletter here if you didn't get that or see that in your email. Additionally, there are some coloring and crayons for our little kiddos among us, and I will show a little bit more for our kids later. When you come into our sanctuary, we are asking you to, and so you can come in, and when you find a spot, we are asking you to sit kind of like a checkerboard, if you will, kind of diagonally across from one another, and create some space between your family and the family in the pew next to you or in front of you. So if you can do that, I know we've all practiced this and have been excellent at it now. We're pros after over a year of being distanced from each other. So we just ask that you continue to do that. A few things that are different about our worship service. We will not be passing the microphone around to share joys and concerns just because of the way that we'd have to cross each other. We're also not going to be passing the offering plate. So at the entrance here, there are a couple of new offering plates that you see. We ask you to put your offerings in there so that you can continue to give to the work of the church and all of the ministries that we have been doing over the course of this past year. You also will continue to be able to give online, and we thank you for the ways that you're able to give. We have moved all of our mission giving, speaking of ways that you can give to our community, over into this corner right here by my office, which is right there. And so you'll see that they are all lovely labeled children's services and Linda's Kids, and we've been having a lot of folks just bringing a whole bunch of extra non-perishable foods, and so we will put them in there and give them to whatever mission makes the most sense when drop-offs happen. So know that when you are looking for something for Linda's Kids, you don't have the same cardboard box, but we do have that lovely Rubbermaid container ready for you. The last thing to show you for worship on Sunday is what I'm calling our playground. We've created a little bit of space here in our narthex for the youngest among us. We know that sometimes worship is difficult for our littlest kids who just have a few more wiggles than the parents are ready to contain in the pew or feel uncomfortable containing in the pew. We know and believe at Peace that children are an integral part of our worshiping community, but recognize that sometimes the pews or the style of worship doesn't always fit with what our kids need to do. So if parents, you feel like you want to let your kid get up and move around or something like that, they're welcome to come on out here, and that way you can still kind of see the service and hear the service, and kids can be more on their level. So anyway, that is everything that is in our worship service, or that will be here for our worship service on Sunday. I cannot wait to see you, and we are looking forward to finally worshiping again together. All right, you take care, and I'll see you on Sunday.